by far is my favorite attorney. Just everything a good attorney is, fights with zeal and advocates for his clients. Just, it's incredible. So he would be my favorite. And then I had a backup. I was going to say Harvey Specter from Suits, because he's a babe. But Charlie's first.
And that's the only reason, because he's a babe? Or?
Yeah. He's a boss.
He's not a good lawyer? Or
he gets things done. He is a good attorney, I think.
And he's a babe.
It's like the combination. So.
Who was your third?
My third, I was going to say Vinny from My Cousin Vinny.
Oh.
Because he's just silly. He's just silly.
My favorite TV lawyer was Bobby Donnell from The Practice. He was played by Dylan McDermott. He's a babe too, so you should really watch The Practice.
Okay,
so,
on the babe scale.
He's the babe. On a babe scale, he's a babe. Just because he was interesting because he was like, we're always rooting for him, but he was kind of morally, on that little seesaw there of whether what he's doing is moral or not, and because he was a criminal defense attorney and only worked with like the really hardcore criminals and stuff like that.
I'm guessing some model rules of professional responsibility may come into play.
Yeah, it comes in a lot, and I'd say he fails probably half of them, probably. So, and then his firm would take up drug kingpins would come to them for legal advice, and they keep them on retainer, and they knew that these people were all doing drugs all the time, but still wanted them as clients and stuff, and did some semi-unethical things. So
nice, dirty money.
Everybody deserves representation.
That is right, and that's what they said all throughout the show. So.
Mm-hmm. I think I read that once, in the Constitution or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, something like
Somewhere.
Everyone deserves a day in court.
We went through this whole time without talking about Legally Blonde. So.
I know. We haven't talked about any women lawyers, except for Scout, who I maintain works within the law, and therefore she is a lawyer, just not an attorney.
What was the Ruth Bader Ginsburg film again? Because that's a lawyer movie. What is it?
I've been dying to see
the new one. Yeah,
I'm in love with Felicity Jones.
Felicity Jones
on the basis of sex.
That's right, on the basis of sex. Yeah. Because she's a babe, right? She's on the babe
She's
scale.
on the babe scale.
Yeah, she's on the babe scale, definitely. List of babes or list of...
All babes.
Lawyer
or
babes.
just lawyer
babes.
babes.
List of babes, but can I... All right, so...
Shout out to Tom.
Hey, it's
babes.
me, Nick, again, who's, background of the podcast. I grew up on TV and movies. That raised me. I didn't go to school. I love TV and movies, so I know lawyers and TV stuff. So my top three... Tom Cruise from A Few Good Men.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
We want the truth. That's the biggest thing ever. He yelled at goddamn Jack Nicholson. That's
you can't handle the truth.
I'll give Tom Cruise anything if someone yelled at me like that. That's crazy.
Is he on the babe scale?
No.
I think
he's a little. He's on the crazy scale.
He's definitely on the crazy scale, but he looks almost identical to what he did 20 years ago.
No, the reason why he's not on the babe scale is because if you ever notice him smile, his buck teeth, he has the middle tooth. He doesn't have straight teeth.
You saying he has 3 teeth, or
No,
he has missing a tooth?
One is
his
in the
big
middle.
tooth is the middle tooth. Hold on, I got it.
Wow. Tom Cruise is amazing. Scientology all the way. I'm a level.
They're listening.
I'm a level 3 theta. No, I'm kidding. Theta. Whatever that joke is.
Some kind of level.
Yeah, you have to be in the
They
church.
have levels.
You would,
And
you have to be in the church.
And you have to pay a lot of money to join this,
His
people.
big tooth is just in the middle.
But, I don't know. Law and Order, Sam Watersteen playing Jack McCoy, DA. That's a lawyer, right? DA?
Yes.
Yes, thank
That's
you.
an attorney, yeah.
Yes, that's a lawyer, thank God.
attorney,
Yes, thank you. And then my favorite one, because I'm a big Law and Order SVU fan, Casey Novak, who was she was the assistant DA, because Jack McCoy became the DA. And I think that makes her an assistant DA, the not as high as the DA. That's how it works, right? Assistant DA who was from seasons 3 to 11, who at first didn't want to really be part of this because I'm handling cases, real victims here. And then she became more passionate. And unfortunately, that also led her to kind of do some illegal stuff and hold back evidence. And that got her barred from in like season 11 or something. Spoiler alert. But
Thanks.
You just ruined
Sorry.
11 seasons for me.
there's 20. They're on their 21st season. You have
Jesus
plenty of time to watch,
Christ.
and they really gotten away from the like order part. Like they don't.
Order. There's
It's just law.
because everyone loves it's everyone loves what's her name, Benson and Ice-T right now. Yeah, everyone loves the cop stuff. They don't even do, because like Law and Order was always like 35 minutes of like the arresting stuff, and then you have the 25 minutes of the show that has everyone in court. They don't even do like the court stuff anymore. It's ridiculous.
I
Yeah, what
Disgusting.
the heck?
water tea.
That's all I have. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
What did you say?
What?
Don't repeat it.
I
It,
won't.
I don't
it was so
understand
bad.
Like, I think I heard what you said, but I literally didn't. It didn't mean
Yeah.
nothing to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just laughing at himself over here.
Water tea. Come on, no one's seen Rick and Morty?
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I guess we have to be Rick and Morty fans.
No.
You know
I
what I'm
refuse.
talking about,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Alpha Betrium.
See, it's just not resonating with anyone else.
Read the room,
And,
Anthony.
It's so
In fact,
dumb.
no one else gets.
It's a very well-known joke if you want to Rick and Morty.
And Colleen, thanks for coming on the show. You also have a Sua Sponte is performing again next week. If you want to
Shameless
give
plug.
them a shameless plug.
Yeah, so our last show of the year will be May 1st. It's a Wednesday at 7:15 in the Moot Courtroom. It's directly following the mentor reception that St. Thomas is having before. But the show is free as always. It'll be my last show with the group, so a little bittersweet, but I'm really excited to be back one last time with my gang. So come out. Yeah, it's a free show.
And what's
Always
it called?
fun. It's called Sua Sponte Endgame. Like
Oh.
the Avengers.
You're such a nerd. Oh my god.
But she hasn't seen
She
the
hasn't
Avengers.
even seen them.
I know.
Except for one,
That's the weird
maybe.
part. Well, nobody's seen Endgame yet, but
Some
not that
people
I know
have.
that it's not that I know
And they
that
have
it's
made
coming
some
out.
spoilers. That's what I heard.
The critics have, yeah.
The critics can't keep their mouths shut.
Don't you just hate that?
Yeah. Gosh darn it. Some people can't let other people have fun.
Thank you for listening to the Cold Call Lawcast. You can find us online at Cold Call Lawcast on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Ask us any question you'd like and we'll answer it in our next episode. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
3 hours long.
Yeah, like
That's
that's
so
so
long.
unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
I know,
The whole
it should be
series
even
is already
longer.
like 18 movies
Right.
long.
3 hours is not enough.
And I've seen people
You're so
do
right.
diagrams of like the order you're supposed to read them or watch them in, and it's not the order they came out in, like freaking Star Wars.
I'm still stuck on it, so
We're still looking at Tom.
It doesn't even bother me.
it bothers me.
But Scientology makes them automatically.
Yeah, that
bother me.
one takes precedence. Kind of see it? It's right fucking there.
Someone had
Nick.
to draw on the phone.
Sorry.
Damn. You just pelted him with that.
Yeah, it's a smile. He's not a babe.
Yeah, I saw this one.
It's just not right. That ain't right.
Sometimes people's teeth don't grow perfectly symmetrical because human beings are like
See,
that.
me as a very symmetrical person for like to a point of like OCD-ness, this bothers me as a human. You bother me as a human, Tom Cruise. I hope you hear this.
Tom Cruise definitely listens to this podcast.
Well, he listens to Scientology, so I wouldn't put it past him that he wouldn't just plug this here.
Find this.
All right.
All right.
Bye.